Good morning, guys. How are you doing? How are you? Hold up. This is going to be on both channels. So if you are new to Scratch Kitchen or Anarchy Land, you're both going to see this video because it affects something that we all need, and that's food. The rising cost of food for you and me. Now, here's a little disclosure. I live in Michigan, which means I live in the States. Yeah, please don't judge. Uh, if you live outside the States, please do share what you're seeing in your country of origin. And if you live in the States too, share what you're seeing. If you live in Maine, I'd love to know what you're paying for stuff. And let's work together to stretch our resources, whatever currency you use, and to help stretch our food so we can feed more people. Alright. 3 months ago is the last time I went to Walmart. Yeah. I currently don't have a car. That's going to change as of tomorrow. But 3 months ago, I went to Walmart with a friend. And I paid $6.98 for a 24-pack of Dr. Pepper. When I looked at the Walmart.com app, it's $7.98. Holy Mother of God. That is a whole dollar. Now, I'm just picking this one thing, because that's really where the sticker shock came in. That whole dollar. Now, if it's going up a whole dollar there, you know it's going up a whole dollar everywhere else. For you and me. Now, below is going to be a site. This really neat little calculator, and you can go on and see the cost of food. Well, you can do it free until May 2021. You can calculate it. So, you'll be able to, get an idea of what you're going to pay. And they cover everything. They have a whole bunch of titles down here. So, start seeing your food costs in real time. It's a demo, is what it is. But it'll give you an idea of what stuff's going to cost going down the road. And trust me, they're going to go high. I mean really, really high. UN has been saying for over a year that the price of stuff is going up. It's going to go up dramatically. It's going to be like a mountain climber. Slow and steady, but it's going up. It ain't going to matter. Now, we already know there's cost of the meat that was fabricated. That was part of what the scandemic for last year was to be able to justify and jack up the cost of meat. Here's a little tidbit of information. In 1918, Vladimir Lenin ordered the culling of livestock across Russia, especially Ukraine, because that's considered the bread basket because of the location to the Donbass River and their ability to grow pretty much everything. Well, Lenin ordered a culling all across the country. Last year, that happened too. The agriculture, after the Trump shut the country down, USDA went and told farmers, cull your herd. Now, flash forward a year later, our prices are going up, and nobody in the lamestream media is helping you connect that dots. You gotta go to somebody like myself, um, Christian Westbrook from Ice Age Farmer, um, Ryan Christensen, The Last American Vagabond. You gotta go to James Colbert, people like us to get this information, to get these dots connected. Also during the scamdemic, Bill Gates went on a shopping spree. Yeah, he now owns 96% of the farmland in America. He pretty much owns all of it in India and the majority of the African farmlands. Might as well. It's no good from the GMO. All the pesticides, herbicides that built into the seeds of GMOs has destroyed soil. And the debt that the Indian farmers have gone through is so bad that they have been committing suicide because they consider debt a sin. That, well, it's overwhelming. Now, keep in mind, when people like you and me, we go on shopping spree, we go to Amazon or Walmart to get whatever it is we need used, or we will go to a thrift store. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, Jeff Bezos, they go on shopping spree. Look out, landowners. Seriously. Back in March, the United Nations revised their estimation about the cost going up. Not, of course, for these people, but for you and me. Over the last couple of years, we've talked about how Tyson and Purdue have been investing in Beyond Meat and Impossible Meat. Just two examples. What the hell's in this stuff? The makes it cost almost $6 for 4 patties. What's in it? And they're not talking about the cost of producing this stuff. They're not talking about the energy, the emissions from the plants where the stuff is made. They're not talking about that. Nor do these vegans talk about how many vitamins they have to take to make up for the macronutrients they're missing out on from meat has, and only meat has. You just get crickets on that. They won't talk about it. They won't talk about how much it costs either. This has been a whole push. The World Economic Forum did an article 2 or 3 years ago called Welcome to 2030. I own nothing and I couldn't be happier. Well, yeah, because you're damn glad to survive the chaos you went through to get there. The article talks about how the person is in a grocery store. They would like to give meat, but it's not their birthday, it's not a special occasion. So that's kind of, one of those things where you just gotta look at it and think, my God, what is going on? What is coming our direction? In the 1970s, Henry Kissinger made it very clear. If you control oil and other resources of a nation, you control that one nation. But if you control food, you control the world. So bottom line is, our food prices are going to go up dramatically. It's going to be as a result of the culling from last year that was done after restaurants and schools were closed down. um, it's going to get very miserable for a while. I I can foresee this coming out. And what Henry Kissinger said about controlling food and control people, we're seeing that play out right now, right this minute. They have the Michigan numbers going up for Monroe, Wayne, Oakland, and there's another county, I can't remember how to say it, over 50 on 24 is Ann Arbor. I can't remember how to say that county. Watch it up, something like that. Their numbers are going up. You notice how numbers are going up. We're coming into spring. We're coming to an Islamic holiday. We just went through a Christian holiday. But now we're going into an Islamic one. One of the stark rivals of Judaism is Islam. So now, the numbers are going up. Of course, we know they're fabricated. They're not real. It's all BS. We know that. But, anyway, in the end, it's not going to matter. We will get through this. I have no doubt. There's enough of us people who are genuinely good, honest people, kind people, that we will get through this. It'll just be another bump in the road. I will see you guys later. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? How are you holding on? Alright. Yesterday we finally got a card. Yay. Also, yesterday, the video you're going to see that this has been added on to, I did Sunday. And yesterday I was watching Full Spectrum Survival with Brad and Kelly. And Brad talked about a statement that was issued from the White House called Pandemic Prices, Assessing Inflation in the Months and Years Ahead. It shows how much things are going to go up because of this COVID, how it has affected our food system overall, and our basic supply chain of like everything. You can name it, even the beloved toilet paper. So, yeah, this article is going to go into very detailed, it's going to have graphs on it. So if you are a person that likes the graphs and all that stuff, this is your video. Alright guys, I will see you later.